Alright, here we go. This is a 2v2 custom match on Twin Peaks between the blue team on the left side, Insomniac311 in the Pirate Warthog, and Doominator10 in the Classic Warthog, and their opponents, the green team on the right side, Wreckz in the Shark Neo, and Knatche. I think it's Knatche. It's either Knatche or Knatche. I'm pretty sure... Okay, never mind. I have no idea. I'm going to say Knatche, or Nat, or something like that, in the Classic Striker, and we are on Twin Peaks. We do see a pretty standard opening from green trying to take out the neutrals here, and we do see a pretty standard thing by Doominator here, and I think Insomniac also trying to get these smoking black as well, so blue is kind of ahead with the two Warthogs taking out more, doing more DPS to these units over here. We are starting, and Wreckz is going for a boomer harass on the on the tanks here. He doesn't have stasis yet, but he has been able to kill two of the Longhorn for the price of four boomers, so that is a really good trade-off. And we do see Knatche finishing off whatever units he can over here, supporting it. Oh, he has a Gaddy up here. Okay, sure, why not? But Insomniac and Doominator, with those tanks getting killed, really hindered them, really put them kind of behind. And Wreckz probably, yes, I was pretty sure that those were more boomers, and there are more boomers here. A lot of them did go off on the C99, but it is not smoking black as far as I can see. Wreckz did go down to Insomniac, and Doominator gets killed by, I guess, those Jackals or something, or one of the T99s. But Knatche getting a Longhorn over here at the bottom outpost is not actually, okay, did not keep it there, but, if they pushed up, they can actually push up pretty well. They have enough tanks to really get a good surround on this outpost, and if I were them, that's kind of what I would do. Insomniac going with boosters. Booster Hog play. This is going to be very interesting. I don't know how this is going to turn out for Insomniac, but they have been able to grab this outpost at the very least. And right now we do have a little bit of artillery play coming up for green team. Blue team doesn't have any on the field yet. We do have Insomniac with it in his loadout, and Doominator trying to finish off one of the green players before they get back to recharge, but it does not do that. Insomniac trying to do a quick booster run with this Warthog, but not really getting anywhere with it. I'm assuming with this booster yes, he did put 1 point into air to ground. I'm assuming he's just going to put a lot into air to ground, and Insomniac ditching those boosters to try to kill whatever of those boomers. Does not really kill that many, as 2 units do go down, but Insomniac does kill Wreckz in that meantime, and is trying to finish off this artillery over here. And Knatche trying to get not queuing up a Seeker. That is kind of what you should typically do when you have a mech harassing behind your lines without any other anti-air, but Insomniac not able to get away quick enough. He is actually a Beppo Hog, a Beppo Booster Hog. That is quite amusing, and I'm assuming he also has all the armor upgrades as well. So he is just going to be an air machine right now with those boosters. And Doominator almost getting finished off there, but gets back to his outpost right in time. And Insomniac with boosters, with this Longhorn, is going to be able to get all the way over here and does ditch the boosters to try to get the kill on, going for Wreckz, actually. Wreckz doesn't get finished off quite yet, but interestingly enough, only had an Archie in his loadout, or in his build queue, or actually that is an Artie, so he is forced to drop that on the front door for blocking purposes, but doesn't really, I mean, it's kind of dangerous there, and he does put it, oh, did he put, where'd he go? Where are you going, Wreckz? He really needs to take care of this. Insomniac has so much health. Look at that, he is barely taking any damage and staying on the ground, getting a lot of regen as well. And wow, finish off that tank incredibly quick. But Wreckz is almost get this kill on Insomniac. He is trying to get away, but great Viking death, get a little bit of damage, a little bit more damage, and we do not see them high-lowing very well at all, and took forever to get that kill on Insomniac. And in the meantime, Doominator pushing up with a lot of artillery really well, distracting green team. So look at that, it's like half of their life is gone. Half of green's life is gone right now, and Doominator pushing up pretty well with these artillery. They are raining fire down on these on this side. These 2 artillery aren't even pointed toward this artillery cluster over here. And we do see Wreckz trying to do a little bit of harass. He does have boomers in queue. It does catch Insomniac on the way over here. Insomniac is going to try to turn and burn, but had to ditch the boosters and does go down to Wreckz. And I think Wreckz landed, or Insomniac lifted off. I'm not exactly sure. I think Insomniac probably tried to predict Wreckz landing with that EMP and tried to lift off, but actually still got hit by Wreckz there. But Doominator with a great spread of artillery. They are winning this bottom battle for sure. Except for right now, when is Wreckz going to be able to get these boomers off? No, they all get killed. I don't think a single one went off. And Doominator really, with that really high DPS from that Warthog, was able to kill all those boomers. And right now, Knatche, I'm not really sure what he's doing right now, but it is, the green team is kind of all Wreckz right now. And right now, we are just in quarter 2, so it's a long way till halftime heal. So if blue team continually does drops, they're going to get a really, really good, really high advantage. And Insomniac going down after getting EMP'd by Wreckz, going down into the green units there. But you know what? They have such a good artillery spread right now, and a lot of tanks in the front to defend as well. So even if green team pushed, they would be at a disadvantage. Even though they have one more tank, it's just really not good for them. And there is even a seeker here in the trees for blue team. Insomniac now finally respawning with a horrendous respawn time with a Beppo Hog. Actually, this one tank went out. I'm not really sure why that happened, but right now we do have Insomniac trying to kill this Gaddy on the socket, but nah. Does get the kill. Wow, and trying to get this Moneymaker before he gets finished off, but Knatche does finish him off on the ground there. Insomniac gets that kill on the Gaddy. I'm not really sure if that was worth the death, especially with like a 400-second respawn time that he has to go with Beppo. Obviously exaggeration, yes, but once again trying to prove my point. Horrible respawn time. Finally comes back now, and Wreckz with just Wreckz has left. Those boomers and a fixer is that is all AI right now. And so I don't know what he's going to decide to do with that. But Doominator has been able to claim this outpost, is ferrying tanks back and forth, and all blue team has to do is just do a couple drops. And right now, Knatche really won't be able to do that much about it, that much against them. Doominator securing this outpost, so getting a better surround with those tanks, and Insomniac just pushing out with all those Longhorn that he had from the fort. I'm not really sure why he decided to go from the fort. He probably could have just gone from this outpost, and it would have been a lot faster. But right now, Knatche trying to go with a grinder, a Gaddy, and it's not really going to do anything at all. AI Wrecked getting finished off by this T99, and we do see a lot of tanks coming for this green fort. Really not going to do that much. And Knatche does leave the game. Doominator and Insomniac, with this train of Longhorn, are going to be able to grab this fairly quick. Once these Longhorn hit over here, it will be game over. Insomniac finishing off these Moneymakers, and yes, they are going to be able to get this kill. Not firing at the front door, actually firing at the AI. But Insomniac311 and Doominator10 do take this custom 2v2 victory over Wreckz and Knatche. Looking at the scores, obviously, obviously green team or blue team had a lot more. Insomniac more than doubling the score of Knatche, and this did go to blue team. This is RUY, and that is game. See you next time.